When the night falls and the city sleeps, Upland after dark, we hit the streets. Under the stars, they break the dark. Welcome to Upland, here's where the real shit's about to start. Upland after dark, where the conversation spark. The podcasting crew lighting up the dark. Upland after dark, adventures to embark. Tune in, unwind, and feel the sweet sounds of voices in your mind. Voices in your mind. From tales untold, the voice is bold, guiding you through stories of new and old. When the shadows embrace, we find our space. Upland after dark, your motherfucking safe space. Upland after dark, where the conversation spark. The podcasting crew, lighting up the dark. Upland after dark, adventures to embark. Tune in, unwind, and feel those sweet sounds of voices in your mind.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Upland After Dark, episode 30. We made it to 30. This is incredible. 30. And we got a very special guest
already.
Yeah, we're at 30. We got a special guest, Upland Tara, Player of the Year, to join us for however long she wants. Upland, Terry, can you hear us?
Mic check.
Oh, I can't hear you. No. Houston, we have a problem.
Yep.
Houston, we have a problem. Well, while Tara figures out her audio issue, how are you guys doing this week? Tell me all the good news.
So Lily's not here today, so we're not in the future.
No, we're not.
You're in the future.
I'm in the future, so I mean, boom, Wolf in the house. What's up, party people? Look, honestly, man, whatever happens tonight, I'm gonna blame it on Upland Tara. I'm blaming it on Dad's Mustang standing right there. I'm blaming it on Coach Funk standing right there. I'm in an apartment in Philly on Chestnut and Market right now, if y'all familiar with Philly, and this is my studio, and I'm with Uplanders right now. I'm with my boy Dad's Mustang, and I'm with Coach. But trust me, they're right here. So anything obscene today or wow, we're gonna blame it on Recurrier, Nerds Logic. Who else? We're gonna blame it on Bets, Neptune 104. Neptune 104. I met Neptune 104. And of course, Tara, who starts all the trouble, Upland Tara. I've had a blast so far, and I've only been here for 2 events, but I've collected I got 2 collections right here already. I have a lanyard. I have 7-Eleven coffee. Can you see it?
Yep.
And I had 7-Eleven pizza. I had. So when I'm eating 7-Eleven pizza and drinking 7-Eleven coffee, you know I'm up late on the East Coast, Philly, New York, Jersey style. So that's how we doing it tonight. I'm good to go, having a blast, ready to pop off tomorrow at what time, Das? 11? Noon. Tomorrow we're back at it. Wifey's coming in town tomorrow. We send it off at City Hall tomorrow. Do I get a pass for that? I'm getting a City Hall pass. That's it for Wolf, though. What's up, y'all?
Wow, man.
Yeah, you follow that.
I was gonna say that's a tough one to
I'm
follow
unstoppable
right there,
tonight.
You know, you guys are having a lot of fun over there. It sounds like, and Sarah getting you guys with the open bar. I mean, that's huge right there. That's pulling like Upland Vegas shit right there. You know. So yeah, I'm jealous. I wish I was able to make it out east. I know I'll be able to make the West Coast one though. So
you're gonna have a blast at that. Have a blast. You're gonna have a blast.
You know, I want to say something. You know, the world's a really crazy place right now, and I feel like Upland is such an amazing community because we're all from such different walks of life, different backgrounds, different beliefs of all kind, and yet we all put that shit aside to come in here and have a good time. You know, like I just want to say how thankful I am for this community and everybody, you know, being able to kind of just work towards a common goal, and that goal is building up Upland.
Well said, Happy. Even though your mom's is a uppie, is that your talk today?
I was just looking at that.
Oh, look at you!
I'm not gonna laugh while he's saying some real.
We about to get wild tonight.
I was wondering if anybody was going to catch that, man.
What's that, bro? Come on! All right.
Oh, Dirk's definitely going to be paying for the bar in the West Coast meetup, man. We're going to drink him broke.
I'm hoping I can be there. I talked to the wife, and she was like, "Well, just let me know how much it's going to cost." And I was like, "Well, I don't know. I got to figure out a place to stay first. Getting down there won't be an issue. Just the sleeping arrangement will be where I got to sort that out." But
you know what? Let me talk to a friend of mine. She runs an Airbnb. It's like right around the corner from my house, pretty much. It probably might even be able to get you like free, if not like super cheap. So let me check with her.
You let me know. You let me know.
Yeah.
Upland membership has its privileges.
I signed Wolf's book.
Yes, you did.
I did. Fourth time.
Upland Tara signed a book that I bought in 2022 with Dirk as one of the authors, and I bring it. Some people know I bring it to live events. Upland Tara signed my book for the.
I think I held record of the most signed.
Most signed. Else, like I have Happy in here from Vegas. Happy signed it.
Yeah.
It's like a purple. There it is.
Okay.
Oh, is that Dirk's book?
Yeah.
When I see you next, I'm gonna have to sign that book as well.
I think Happy's in it. I got all.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I signed that.
Yeah, you're in here, Happy. I have all kinds. I have all kinds of signatures. You know what I mean? So this is an artifact for me and Tara. 4 times she signed it, and she threw a fantasy football quote that she beat me twice. So, I'd like to let people know that Wolf is not unbeatable. Okay. So.
I just wanted to remind him that I was still in it this season. He forgot.
I did. She's in our league. Her name is Terrify. Did you know that, girl? So
I know that now.
Yeah, and she's 1-0. Okay.
Well, if we're talking about fantasy football real quick before we jump into some real Upland shit, I played you last week. You whooped my ass in one league, but this week we play again, and I'm not gonna let you win twice.
We're gonna get there, my friend. Okay.
So I want to spank that ass.
Only because I'm in Philly. I'm gonna blame it on Tara if I lose. Next up. So don't worry.
Fair enough. Tara, how's it been going? Tell me all the good news.
It's great. I mean, like we've been planning this for a while. We even did a test run a couple of weeks ago, like going through everything that we would possibly be seeing. But just everybody being here and making it come to life, it's the magic of Upland, where you build only so much, and Uplanders just paint everything and make it come to life. So that's what we're experiencing in real life right now. So it's been an incredible vibe right now.
Awesome. Yeah, I hope that all the other meetups are as magical or as fucking hype as this one is looking to be.
We just started.
We
just started.
Okay.
It's Friday night. Am I correct?
I know.
Yeah, we got Saturday and Sunday.
It's Friday. What is that right
We got 2 more days of this. Yes.
I got it.
A full days.
You got full agenda.
Yes.
What's on the docket for tomorrow?
Happy, there's a lot of evergreen here, Happy.
Evergreen.
There's a lot of evergreen here, Happy. If you know what I mean.
Oh, I know what you mean. It says evergreen is my yard, I'm sure.
Tara's gonna tell us what's on the docket for tomorrow. What does Wolf have in store?
We'll be starting around City Hall, Love Park. There's a portal where you get to like wave to other people live in other cities. So we'll be checking out that. Then we'll Old City tour, Statue of Liberty, Benjamin Franklin's house, Independence Hall. And then we'll be hanging out in the Delaware River area. there's a whole walking area and sitting around there, doing our Uplander stuff in person, and then we'll go back to Old City for our evening activities.
Okay.
Cool.
Are you guys gonna stick around for that bullshit Philadelphia game?
I mean, I have no choice to stick around, but if everybody wants to join me and watch the game, sure. But well, I'll make sure that Uplanders are my first priority on Sunday. So that this game will be on in the background.
You can just leave it off. It's not really worth it.
Yeah.
Not very many people give a shit about the Sheagles anyway.
That's
Just
okay.
saying.
We're from Philly. Nobody likes us. We don't care.
That's
They don't
true. Yeah.
They do not care.
We don't care.
They don't. No. That city will turn.
Hey, Bulger, I have to go get some food right now. Can you do me a favor? Can you watch my purse for me?
I would love to watch your purse. Yeah, just leave it right here. Just leave it right there on the chair.
I'll be right back.
Just leave it on the chair. Yeah, I got you.
It'll be right here.
I'm a pretty trustworthy guy. You have nothing to worry about. I got you.
I just want to leave you out. I don't want to leave you out. We're having free time in Philadelphia. I don't want to leave you out as well.
I appreciate that. Thank you for.
Okay. Thank you.
For bringing me.
You gotta bring him back some food though.
She got El Slack on purse watch. He's on purse watch.
Yeah. All right.
No
That's
one
what
will leave you
that
out.
said.
Honestly, nobody else here. You're qualified for the job.
The only one. The only one.
It's a Dallas Cowboy Philly thing just happened.
Mm-hmm.
Right in front of everybody's face.
Everything's fine.
Everything's
fine. Can we move on? Can we talk about some Upland shit?
Let's move on.
Like not this.
Oh
anymore.
my gosh. Philly!
Let's get into this. All right, let me switch the screens here. Add Upland Tara. Tara, whenever, as long as you want to stay, you're free to do whatever the hell you want. You're our honorable guest, so you can come and go as you please. Just let us know. Get that shit off the screen, Swarley, so I can move this thing around. And she's gone. Just like that. Scared her away. All right. Upland After Dark, episode 30. You got me, the vulgar Uplander, Wolf Warner, happy MFer. Lily, who's on assignment, I'm assuming, and Upland Tara may or may not come back. I don't know. She's going to get some food. I'm watching her purse, so she's got to come back at some point. She needs that thing. Wolf, you are muted. And of course, in the background, we got.
I need to be muted. Sorry.
No, you don't. Just I need you to full Wolf Warner us, okay? We need full send. We got Swarley 129 in the background doing this thing. LeBan helping out with the slides and doing some other really special shit, which we'll talk about later. But we couldn't do this shit without them. So don't forget, when you're looking at us, think about them. That doesn't sound weird, does it?
We got some people in the house tonight.
Tell me about it.
Let's get it. Woo, let me scroll up. We got a crew today. We got JP in the house, dopest crew. We got Janice89 in the building, WW Dog. Of course, live right next to me is Dash Mustang and Coach Funk. We got Sir Red in the building. We got Cass McCaw. We got, who else we got? Wow, we got Killer World Inc. We got Vape, of course, in the building. Vape in the house. We got Sir Mitch in the building. Wilk is in the building. Wow. Happy Jack is in the building. Press 001 is in the building.
Look, we haven't announced the rules yet, but I heard the fucking train and I didn't want to fuck this up.
Sorry. All right. Neptune got the train right there, man.
Oh, he got it. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that people are on top of their shit.
They're going to be on point.
Guys,
All right.
guys,
Okay,
that was just a joke that I just left like really quickly. But you can. I'm like,
Killer. I love that joke. That was probably my favorite joke of the night.
there you go.
Yeah.
Neptune. That's because he came to Philly. That's why he won. He got that, man. Neptune, shout out. I'm sorry. Who else is in the building? Of course, Sir Red, Courier, what's up? CP, City Pigeon in the building. Level Up Tech. Smash the like button live from Philly.
I love that. Janice 89 was first. Before we get going,
Janice got that?
Not Swarley. Happy. Will you explain the rules for tonight for the train?
So tonight, you guys, you can only win one time, and then we're gonna give it to somebody else after. However, you can still call the train, and that will go make sure that we have the pod at the end, which everybody's qualified for. But this way, we kind of want to give everybody a chance to win, something here. So if you call it once and you get it, you win 10K, and then you got a shot at the end. And if you call it again, awesome. We're going to still put the money in the pot, but whoever calls it second, basically who hasn't already got it, will win the 10K. Does that make sense?
Sharing the wealth, man.
I hope I explained that right.
I hope so.
All right. Well, we will find out, won't we?
We'll see. I wasn't paying any attention. I was doing something else. So
yeah, no worries. Anyways, I gotta ask. So, is it Janice or is it Giannis? Because I feel like it could be one or the other, and I would hate to be calling somebody the wrong name. So, if you could let me know, Janice or Giannis. Whenever you have a chance.
Yeah. Swarley is reminding me there's not 5K for the winner and 5K for the pot. 10. I wasn't paying attention, Swarley. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Okay.
Fine, I'll come on and ask the question.
You're right.
Yeah.
So Happy said 10K
right.
for calling out the train. So my understanding was it was 5K for calling out the train and 5K will go into the pot.
No,
however,
you are correct. I didn't state that.
However, if you call out the train and nobody else does, if you already won, you don't win again, but you still put that 10K into the pot that you may win at the end. So
yeah, that sounds great.
Yeah, so it's still in your interest to keep calling out the train, even if you've already won, in case other people don't or didn't hear it.
And I'll hit
to clarify.
And we're going to change this up every week. So this is just this week. Next week it could be completely different.
Could be. Anything's possible. Just like this resident score and the service structures and the structure ornament competition and our weekly sponsor and even Wolf Unleashed and all the other fun stuff we have every week. It's all possible if we put our hearts and minds together. Sharing is caring. Thanks to Red. Let's just keep on moving here. Don't forget to enter the fucking Rumble.
Janice, you don't gotta back off. Don't let them back you off, man. Keep calling that train, my friend. Keep
as
calling
many
that train.
fucking times as you want.
Damn right.
Giannis would be more correct. Okay.
I had a feeling.
You nailed that one. You were on
Happy
with that.
Happy's like, I think we're saying his name fucking wrong.
Yeah.
Well, I saw his avatar and I was like, this doesn't look like a Janice. I could be wrong. I don't want to, I don't want to assume anything. What am I saying?
It's more of a John.
Giannis.
All right. Anyway, yeah, don't forget to enter the Rumble. That's all I have to say. Enter the fucking Rumble. Go to the Discord, which is a QR code right here. Scan that motherfucker. It'll take you right to the Discord where you can enter the Rumble. And if you want to scan the other ones too, it'll get you all the other goodies we got up in here. Okay. Hashtag UAP for tonight. for reasons you'll find out, I guess. Let's talk about the resident score part 2. Wolf Warner, I'm gonna let you lead off. Tell me all the information. Tell me everything you love and hate about this.
Once again, I don't know. I do like looking at the rankings. I don't know how they came up with it, but I do see some popular cities: Los Angeles, Queens, Vegas, Chicago, Manhattan.
Yep.
Those are kind of live in real life too. You know what I mean? Which is kind of crazy. I look at the individuals. I like some of these names I see, man. Aqua Property, Dizzy D, Prospect Gold, Drifter. I know some of the Betts. I think Betts is with us this weekend. He's one of the top influence scorers. So, Elijah Judah. So, I'm just watching the top landlords, Abdullah, Team, Dizzy, Elijah. These names, once again, these are big players in the game, man. So I'm just looking at the name. I'm not surprised that I'm not on here. You know what I mean? I'm sitting back and I'm observing and I'm gonna learn from these dudes doing their thing. So I like the home address pins on the map. You know what I mean? That. And of course, we see how many service units each structure service provides now, right? So, they got it. That's where I'm at with it right now. I don't know how the scores are going to be set up. I don't know, but I know I have some people that I could observe and see what they're doing and figure out my next moves for real.
All right. Player of the year, what do you think?
Congratulations to everybody who ended up being like an influencer score on this list. Like I remember sending congratulations throughout the week and people being totally shocked and super happy about it. I'm not surprised. Like people definitely do put in the time and work. So it will be interesting how it plays out. I know we're in beta phase right now, and I'm definitely not expecting myself to be a top influencer, but I'm excited about watching everything for sure.
Okay. Anything on here surprise you?
Not yet. No.
Okay.
Nothing surprised me.
What about you, Happy? Do you have any special thoughts?
I mean, nothing different from anybody else. It's it's nice to see. One thing I'm going to be interested in though is, will these people remain at the top? Like a year from now, is this list going to be entirely different? It's going to be really interesting to see the progression of everything. That's really all I got. Nothing much more.
Whoa. Well, that's
it's unusual,
great.
Right? I normally fucking like a motherfucker.
Normally you have something, like really profound to say. You bring such like wonderful insight, and here you are just like, yeah, fuck. Let's hope a year from now maybe it'll be the same, maybe it won't.
Well, I mean, what else is there? We aren't even live with this whole thing yet, and here we are. All right, CP got it.
I'm doing a great job, Tim. I'm trying not to even. I got my best poker face on. Good job.
Cool. I want you to just come at us full thing. Just give us everything you got. I want to be fully Wolf Unleashed.
You don't want no, we don't want that.
We do.
Because I said I'm gonna have to blame down Upland Tower in this Philly meetup, bro.
It's like you forgot what fucking channel you're on. It's like you forgot what we're doing. This is Upland After Dark. There's no fucking rules. We do whatever we want. You know what I'm saying?
Look, Lily usually keeps us in check, man.
Lily ain't here.
But Upland's the player of the year is here, bro. I'm on my best behavior.
She's gone now. Just do you. You just do you.
You're trying to
Terra's
solve
got
from your frog
jokes.
game Sunday. You're trying to solve from your frog.
Jokes. What the fuck?
Are you still watching her purse?
Yes, I'm still watching her purse. I haven't rummaged through it not even one time.
I tried on her lipstick.
I know.
Happy tried on her lipstick. Yes. Of course, Happy tried on her lipstick.
I'm sorry, Terry. I hope that didn't freak you out too much.
No.
So that was just a dumb thing that came out of my mouth. Sometimes I can't control it.
Well, it wasn't a purse, so I was like, what are you doing? Letting him like go through my purse like that.
Sharing is caring, right? Everything that you left me in the bag will be returned to the bag.
Okay, good.
Okay? Nothing will
Everything's still there.
Like it's like I know, yeah. Just don't want to leave anybody out here.
I know everybody's included. This is an all-inclusive
This is
environment.
like a community event. Yes.
Yes,
Coast meetup. Everybody's included.
that's right.
Who has drinking the most?
Who has drank the most? Yeah.
Well, I can tell you the names of some drinks.
Yep.
We've been drinking snake piss, llama cum.
the
Llama
game. Okay.
Yes.
We just tell the bartender these names, and we're curious of what they bring us. So that's part of the mystery.
Okay.
So Nerd Logic had a llama cum extra frothy.
Yes.
Sounds
It was froth all over
delicious.
his face. Get me out of here. We got pictures.
Oh, Nerd Logic sounds like my kind of person.
You would love it.
I would take full advantage of all that froth and just leave it all over my
The
face.
frothiness was all over in his
And then
eyebrows.
pretend like it
Froth was
wasn't there.
everywhere.
I'd be like,
There
what? What's the
was
problem?
frost.
There was froth. Yes.
Have a nice mustache of it, right?
It was more than a mustache.
I'd have Happy lick it off my face or snort it off, whatever he prefers.
Probably.
That's why we're after dark.
It would
Baby.
be quite the show.
It would be.
It was
Yeah.
quite the show.
I don't. Yeah. As long as we're not rubbing nipples and shit, we're gonna be fine.
Now we good.
I mean, man, it kind of shows how excited we all are about this this Uppies crap, right? We're talking about all this other stuff.
Look, I'm excited. Look, I looked at this list and I was like, "Yep, this is a list of things that will not matter in a few months. It'll be different. I think all this stuff is going to, well, not all of it. I think Los Angeles is going to stay as the most populous city. I think that list isn't going to go anywhere. At the top ranking cities, I think that list isn't going to go anywhere. I think the landlords, Abdullah, will never go anywhere. Well, TM is pretty close. So,
I mean, man, he's only 50 builds behind him, and I don't think Abdullah's been too active lately.
I don't think so. Yeah. He's going to come back and be like, what the fuck? And then just go ham. The optimizers, though, this one, I think Swarley brought up a good point. This number, I think, is still really low just because we don't know anything about this yet. This number, I would think, will get probably in the 80s and 90s. If not, somebody will max out at 100. I'm assuming. So this, I think this is this optimizer list is short-lived, but everything else looks pretty damn good. Maybe it won't change, but the optimizers will. Just my thoughts, since nobody else has any.
I mean, it is cool that we're going to finally have a lot more gamification with Upland. That we'll actually be able to come in, and there'll be a little bit more to do than collect your UPIX and mark your Spark login. I mean, for the most part, I'd imagine that's what most people experiences with Upland right now, unless there's like a day when a city is released.
That's fair. The whole time you were talking, I couldn't stop thinking about different names you could come up with to give to the bartender. for drinks. And so I'm just thinking in my head, I'm like, oh man, what would be a really
We're
great
taking
name?
requests. We have a whole more days. What can we get
So-
you?
Bucket
So
of
wait,
fuck.
you're just giving them a name and they just make the drink? Like, so you
That's what it turned into. I was playing pool, but I caught some glimpses that are like, we sold them this and they brought us this. So I guess that's what was happening.
The titles were getting crazy. The titles were getting crazy.
That sounds awesome. Yeah, ask them for a bucket of fuck and see what comes out.
Noted.
Yeah, I'll come up with some other ones. God, I just have look. I already got like 3 or 4 in my mind, and they're all fucked up. I can't say them. I'll have to say it off. I'll have to say it.
Text them to me tomorrow, and I'll order them.
I'll write it in chat.
Yeah.
In the private chat.
Yes. I'll ask them to make it.
Don't judge me for this. This isn't my fault.
What kind
You're
of
gonna
names
see
are you
this.
about to text me, bro?
I'm going to put it in the private chat so you can see it.
Oh my God.
Ask for this drink.
Okay. I'm scared. I'm scared.
Go look at it. It's right there. That I've scared Tara away again. Is that too much?
Yeah, no, it's good. We'll see what happens with that one. I don't know.
All right, that one could be dicey.
Yeah.
I'd be interested to see what you come up with on that one. Anyway, let's move on before I say something else that's fucked up.
can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can now.
You back, Hap?
I don't know what happened to my. I don't know what happened. I'm just a big smiley happy face now.
I don't know.
That kind of fits, happy motherfucker, right?
Yeah, it's really cute. Yeah, it's fitting. Moving on. Service structures, volume 9. We got a sushi stand. We got a pub, and what is this other shit? A community center, and an electronics store. Wolf, did you buy all of these again?
You're goddamn right. Okay.
All right, good.
Thank
Tara,
you for starting with me. You thought I was gonna. What do you think? You thought I bought them all, or you wondered?
Yeah, I knew you did.
What about you?
You know I didn't. I bought 2 of them.
Which
Guess
two?
which 2 I bought?
Okay, hold on. The pub.
100% I got the pub. Yeah.
Okay. Sushi.
Yes, those are the 2 I got. I love sushi. I love
That's
beer.
your thing. Said you look like a sushi eater.
Same.
Yeah. We're in the same boat.
The sushi eaters. I got all 4 of them.
I love me some sushi. I love me some beer.
Especially fast food sushi. Who wants to?
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Fast food sushi. There you go. Sushi and beer.
7-Eleven sushi. There you go.
There it is. Boom.
I'd eat it still.
I got
Have you
you,
ever
Ben. Don't
tried
worry about it.
7-Eleven sushi?
Yeah.
Really?
There.
Because I have looked at it and I'm like, there's no way.
No,
no way I
it's not
can-
good. It's not good. But you have to
No,
have
I
it.
wouldn't
at least once.
imagine.
That's how you
How
learn
about-
to appreciate other shit.
Did Upland Tara? All 4?
Just the sushi and pub.
Wow, another sushi pub. Happy?
Sushi and pub.
What the? I'm the only goddamn degenerate.
You know, swore we got them all.
You know, I just couldn't. I couldn't. bring
Lily got the
myself-
pub. I know Lily got the pub. Lily got the pub.
Probably.
I think the pub had to have been the most bought one. That or the sushi bar, because the sushi bar is only what, $2.
Everybody got the pub. City, one time, love to join me, baby. All 4. Shout out.
Okay.
Neptune.
Neptune got them all.
Well, you got them all again, yeah.
I got them all.
Dude, I've had gas station sushi as well. I'll try sushi everywhere I can get it. And I can assure you I've only gotten sick once.
All
And
4.
I actually was. I worked in a sushi bar for like 6 years. in a former life. I was a sushi chef.
No shit.
Yeah,
So when I
I was
come,
a chef for like 13 years.
so when I come to the old San Fran, you can make some homemade sushi.
You know, it's actually not worth it to make it at home because after you buy all the fish, all the rice, and everything, you're going to spend as much money as going to the sushi bar.
But I don't give a fuck about that, Happy. I want you to make me sushi.
Fine, if you want that, then we'll do it. I'll roll you some
Happy?
sushi.
That's exactly
Happy.
what I want.
Happy,
go
there's
to-
something very fishy about your story.
Really? Why? Because I don't want to make sushi? I'll tell you what, I was a
There's
chef
something
for
very fishy about it.
I was a chef. Well, yeah, it is kind of fishy. I was a chef for 13 years. And after 13 years of it, I really lost my passion for cooking. And I fucking do not like to cook anymore. My wife does all of the cooking for us for the most part.
Well, yeah, you don't have to cook with sushi. Everything's
No,
raw.
you're right,
That's
you
what
don't.
counts cooking.
I'll tell you what, I will make it. If you come out here, I will make sushi for you. No problem. We'll go to
I
the
love that.
Saruki Fish Market right over here by my house, and we'll go get some sushi grade tuna, sushi grade salmon, and I'll make some little nigiri and some really good rolls.
I'll make collection cards for it. Sounds
Yeah.
All right.
Collection
Happy
talk.
sushi.
There's a lot of sushi talk in the chat.
A lot of sushi talk. Tell me your favorite roll. All right. Yeah, I like these ones. These are cool. I would have got the electronics store too because I'm a big nerd and I like electronics and technology and shit. But you know, I got to draw the line somewhere. You know what I mean? Beer first. Beer and sushi first. All right.
Everybody,
Are you ready for something cool?
Always.
Okay. Footprint alert. We have one. They're still shit. The footprints are still shit. Okay. They're still real fucking big for no reason. Okay. For the love of God, Upland, or for the love of Miles, can we get some smaller fucking footprints, please? We're not gonna stop banging this drum, damn it, until you hear us, Upland. Fix this. This is dumb. Look at this. Look at this. What is this building in the middle here? This is the. Who gives a shit? It's big. The footprint's huge for no reason. You need to fix it. The pub is okay, serviceable. Electronics store still too big. What if I want to put a bush right up against that concrete? Can't do it. There's a big old gap there. It looks weird. So once again, Upland, you got a footprint problem and you need to fix it. And if anybody agrees with us, you can go straight to the Nolt and leave your grievances there. Of course, say it real nice so Upland hears it, because if you say it all fucked up, they're just going to ignore you. Okay. Yeah. Anybody else have a problem with these footprints? Tara, do you give a shit about footprints?
I just put these wherever they fit. So that's
But wouldn't it fit easier?
So like you know, like I feel like this is like a perfect opportunity to act. Fresno has like amazing properties where it would fit all of this. Like I think it's for popular nodes right now where yeah, it's like you're going to have struggled to fit. Another way to look at it is Fresno, it might be a good way to turn around Fresno and look there and be like, wow, like all these footprints actually fit there and nobody's taking advantage of it. So like there's a lot of opportunities where nobody's looking.
I agree, Tara. I
really
think
skirted
the
that
game
answer.
is going to change a lot.
I really skirted that one.
Nobody
No,
picked
Tara, I
Fresno.
want you to
I
I
want all
want you to
those
bang the
properties.
drum.
What's that?
I want you to bang the drum on this footprint issue. Not
Oh.
tell us where we can put these damn structures.
He
where
was
the
like,
footprint
take
isn't
your
there.
ass to
Smaller.
Fresno.
Make it
Take your ass to
smaller.
Fresno where it fits, bro.
I want all my uppies into Fresno anyway, so you can put it all in your notes, so I can conquer Fresno. There you
You
go.
heard it here first.
Tara's going to Fresno. She
That's
says
not
fuck
really
everywhere else.
Fresno.
Tara hates everywhere other
Fresno
than
is not a
Fresno.
very nice place.
All the other nodes suck, she says, except for
Fresno.
Fresno.
Bust.
It
Make
will
the
fit
footprints bigger.
everything. You won't have a footprint problem there.
Are there any nodes in Fresno?
Everything.
Yeah, does anybody give a shit about Fresno other than you?
It's the footprint solver.
Everybody should go there.
The
I mean, New Orleans
footprint-
has some pretty big properties. Kansas
leave
City
my
has some really big properties. I'd
What's
rather
that?
go to Kansas City than Fresno.
Yeah, I was really good. They have good barbecue in Kansas City. Fresno, what do they got? Nothing.
Yeah, Fresno's really close to Yosemite. I mean, I'll give them that.
Fresno sucks. I'm sure
It does.
Fresno's terrible. Like in real life, it's
You know that they have an underground garden in Fresno?
yeah. I'm sure nobody's been there.
Yo, cities out here throwing shots.
I'm
Okay.
too scared to go outside. I spent some
Here
time
we
in
go.
Fresno.
Yo, City said, yo, LSAC, check this out. Well, too bad you picked NGH for your area with them small properties, bro. It's your fault.
It's not the size of the property that matters. It's the way you use it. And if these fucking footprints could be a little bit smaller, we could use it real good.
If it was smaller, right?
I think you're
right.
just going to need smaller items on your properties. I don't think I don't think the problem is the footprints, honestly. Like I get what Swartley's saying about like being able to decorate them, right? Because you basically need to be able to put your little boxes on the property to decorate it, and you can't obviously put the boxes where the green is. So if you have a property that only fits just the box, you're kind of screwed as far as decorating or putting map assets or anything on it. But that just means you should be buying bigger properties.
Or building kiosks, like City said. Stay in your lane.
Bigger properties
Stay
to
in your
buy?
lane and build little kiosks, man. You all right?
If there's not bigger properties to buy, you got to find better neighborhoods to go and build, right?
You're a real fucker.
Hey.
You're a real fucker.
You know what? I'm a realist, man.
I hate you today. We're not friends today, Happy.
I'm sorry. Fuck the footprints.
Thank
Does
you.
that make you happy?
Yes, that makes me happy.
Fuck no.
All right, moving on. Upland, fix it, please, for me. Sizzle season, blitz, decorate, dominate, and win big. Who's in on this? Anybody?
No, you are, right?
Yeah. I'm very happy about this.
Are you high up in the rankings right now?
I'm number 6 at the moment in the direct.
Not bad.
Okay.
Yeah, with plenty of room to grow.
Okay. Are you growing?
I'm a grower. Yes.
Not a shower, huh?
Not a shower. I'm a grower.
Okay.
Tara, where are you at on this? Do you give a shit about the Sizzle Season Blitz competition thing?
I love structural ornaments, and I wish I had more time for it this season. But maybe I'll pick another season to conquer. But unfortunately, I didn't have the time to do it this time.
Fair enough. Too busy playing this meetup. I get it. Happy, you're not on this list.
No, of course not.
Wolf, you're not on this list.
Wolf on that list? Not at all.
Level up, got it.
Who got it?
Ruble
Man,
next.
level up tech.
Write it down.
6 is better than your 4.
Yeah, no, I actually just thought about that. I have not written it down.
Vape, I don't want to be on the podium because I just want that lure legit. That's all I care about. I want whatever stupid lure legit that they give me. I just want the legit.
I feel like as an executive, I wouldn't even be like close to in the top 100.
Yes,
I
you
think
would.
I probably have 50 map decoration ornaments, if that. That doesn't get you anywhere in the
That's not
executive.
true.
I think I got 80. I'm number 82 with 23.
You have 23 and you're number 82?
At that point, maybe that was.
But then I guess maybe if I got
not
about
today,
50 of them, I could get in there.
You could.
Huh.
You're not
But
far
I
off.
wouldn't win anything either way, right? Because
You win at
you
lure
gotta be in the
legit.
top 25.
Yeah, if you're in the top 25, you win a lure legit.
I guess I could just start going and buying a bunch from the market in Swarley.
You could.
But the time.
The time, yes. What about the time? Tell me more about your time.
Well, my time is valuable, and I mean, is it going to be worth spending hours decorating these properties for a lore legit? For me, no. I'd rather just buy the lore legit from somebody once they get it.
Interesting concept you have here. Doesn't it feel better to win it, though?
Sure, and it's free at that point,
Yeah.
right? Like
You
it
can.
does. But when you can just buy it and you make it that much easier, I mean, it's not as satisfying, I'll give you that, but you get the same end result.
I suppose. You
And
really
still,
let me
if you
down.
still get a lore legit, more than likely, I
Oh
wouldn't
man,
be buying
dope is
these
true.
lore
I'm sorry
legit.
if you really want that that sparklet chart talk. That's CP in them, man. This show is about foolishness and tomfoolery and having a great time. Unless somebody else got chart talk, we don't.
We
I
have
don't
chart talk?
No. CP has that. You know,
Chart walk.
Let's not look. We do have a transition video for start talking if that's what we need.
Well, Swarley's a hell of a chart expert.
Swarley is a hell of a guy. Swarley, could you bust out an impromptu
We got nothing going on this week, Swarley. Come on.
chat thing?
they asking for things.
We haven't done this in a while, but here we are.
What is there to say about Sparklet other than yes, we're seeing a slight tick up each week? Okay, I can look. It's pretty simple.
Yeah, it is for you. Tell us. Let me remove this. You put up your own thing.
I put on my own thing. All right, so we'll go to a day chart. So, I mean, if you want to look at the chart, like you can't really analyze a coin that is so small. It just like anything will affect the market, especially a market that's so tiny as Upland is or Sparklet is. So it's not really worth
the
doing.
2 week chart's the cleanest, really. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
Look, so it's not really worth doing too much chart analysis other than look at the price and cool. So the two things I will say, looking at the Spark price on the day chart, is first of all, we're getting a rounded bottom. That's always a good sign. Usually it could turn into a cup and handle type situation where we could really see the price take off. So, you know, we expect, I mean, that's a good sign for a chart, but it's not really anything to sort of write home about because we could see one big player dump their Spark tomorrow and the price will just plummet. But the other thing you do know is it's almost on a weekly basis. You see these spikes in the jumps in the price, and it does probably coincide with Upland using that money that they get from the little percentage that they get from selling Sparklet on Wednesdays and buying some Sparklet on the open market. I would suggest that not a lot of players are buying on the open market, even though it's pretty bloody simple. Yeah, it costs $1 or $2 maybe to bridge it into Upland. Which it's a lot better than it used to be. It used to cost like $20. So it's not too bad these days. You can set your price on Uniswap, so it's not that hard. You don't necessarily, yeah. Anyway, so but in terms of sparking it and analyzing the chart, there's nothing to really analyze other than watch what Upland are doing with Sparklet, what utility they're giving it, because that's where the price will come from. The more demand that they require from us for the Sparklet, price will go up. As simple as that. So it's not really a chart thingy, but that's my 2 cents. That's why I don't talk about it every week, because there's not really a lot to talk about.
But they asked for it and you delivered.
That's right.
But the rounded bottom is a good sign. Even on the day chart, you can see how oversold it is. But I mean, that's you don't see that on coins normally. But it's because it's such a small coin. The market cap for it is so tiny. It doesn't take much to influence it one way or the other. I mean, a relatively small player with 100,000 Sparklet when dumped in the open market, the price would drop by a fair chunk. So it's very volatile in that sense. Hopefully Upland keep delivering the demand for Sparklet like they have been over the last couple of months, and hopefully we'll keep seeing the price go up. For those that have bought in early, maybe it'll be worth the wait. So fingers crossed.
I mean, would you say that those giant wicks are like somebody who's putting in market orders and just buying, basically?
No, market order. It's market. Yeah, so
they're just putting up a market order. It's a market buy, right?
And it's just market buy. Right. Yeah, so that's probably someone like Upland just using whatever funds they get from the weekly sale and then going into the market and buying up. So just doing a market buy and just buying up whatever it costs. As opposed to if you're a player that wanted to buy, say, like $5,000 worth of Sparklet, the smart thing would be to do a limit order, which is where you set the price you want to pay for it and go from there. That way you're paying the price that you want. It won't spike the price up, but you also run the risk that it may not fill your order. You might get some of your order filled, a percentage of it, depending on what price you got it set at. I mean, if you set a limit order now for like 2.5 cents, chances are you're not going to get it filled. But if you set it for like 2.9 cents, thereabouts, it'll probably get filled, but it might take a few days, maybe even a week to get filled. But you're not going to have one of these weeks of the price going way up, which is what will happen if you just went buy 5,000 at once, because you're buying the $5,000 cheapest price on the market, which the price may go up as high as 5, 6, 7 cents if there's not that much liquidity on the market, which because Sparklet is such a small coin, there isn't a lot of liquidity on the market.
Right, there's not a whole lot of order. You could easily clear it.
So if you're wanting to buy it from the market as opposed to Upland, the smart move is to do a limit order, but do a limit order at a price that it's about now. But even then, you run the risk of it not filling, or maybe only partially filling. But it's there. That's how I buy my Sparklet. I don't buy it from Upland, mostly because it releases at 2 a.m. and it's sold out by the time I wake up at 7 a.m. So it's just easy enough to go. It's not that hard to reach from at a market.
I think we have breaking news coming in.
We do. I saw that. You want to take it away?
I think so. Yeah. Here we just breaking news. Hear it here.
Welcome back to Breaking News. I'm your host, Jimmy Jumblebufton, and tonight we have an architectural nightmare of ridiculous extremes. So, drama's bananas in Upland again last week. Seems the footprint debacle is getting out of hand, or off on the wrong foot. Print. Let's listen to I minted a castle L Slack explain.
Yeah, the footprints again. For the love of God, Upland, we're going to keep harping on this until we see a change. The monstrosity of a footprint on these things it's egregious, and we need to do something about it. If you don't like us bitching about the footprints, you need to fix it, because we're going to bitch until it's fixed.
It's pretty apparent that L Slack is pissed. Word on the street in Upland. Footprint too big, bro. So we reached out to Upland's HR manager, Reginald Complianceworth. Welcome, Reginald.
Thanks, Jimmy. Great to be here. Seems our new hire has caused quite a stir.
So, Reginald, what can you tell us about the current footprint curator of the new service structures?
We scoured the internet for a suitable candidate, and the term footprint only returned one result, and that was Frankie Big Footprint Franklin. Here is the photo he attached to his resume. Looks like a perfectly respectable footprint specialist. Wouldn't you agree?
Sure, Reginald. He looks like the typical Web3 hire. Why not? How is he going at the office?
Well, everybody did have a super important meeting to go to when he arrived for his first day. Then we sent him to Big and Tall for some, well, clothes. Here's me looking super chill.
What about the ridiculous footprint sizes he has been creating, Reginald? What is being done about that?
Well, as you can see from this picture, Dirk and Frankie have become quite close. So we are hoping for a quick, painless, and satisfactory resolution in the coming months.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Our footprints will be normally schnormally again soon. Or is Reginald full of HR shit? Go hard, Uplanders. Let your voice be heard. Smaller footprints.
Oh my God.
Shit, man. What the fuck? What is? Oh man.
Well, this footprint talk is getting out of control.
It's making national news here.
Oh. He had blocks in sneakers. They were blocks, like big giant, fucking the ugliest footwear I've ever seen in my life.
Biggest footprint wear ever.
Why did he talk like that? What the fuck was that? I was losing it. I was fucking losing it. That was incredible. Oh my God.
Should we move on with the show?
I guess. I don't know how we recover from that.
I'm going to fucking Fresno.
No, you're not.
Yeah, this has been a blast, but I have to get ready for tomorrow. But thank you so much for having me on.
Oh, Tara, it's been our pleasure. Thank you for hanging out with us for a little bit.
Yeah,
Always.
no problem.
You
See
can
you
have your
another
purse
time.
back now. Yeah.
Have a good
Make sure
night.
you Get your purse.
Have a good
See you
night.
tomorrow.
Bye. See ya.
All right. Swarley, we're gonna if you're ready, we got the next thing here.
Yeah, I'll stay here for a bit since I'm doing the next segment anyway. So
We got a sponsor this week, everybody, and that sponsor is the one and only the second best Oregonian. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's the second best. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's the second best Oregonian in all of Upland. JP could be second, but he won't have a beer with me, which is bullshit. So he's going to be third best. The second best Oregonian X707 OG Killa is our sponsor for this week. He's giving away at the end of the show this playground set that you can win. For Patreon members only, he's going to be giving away this Clownin' Around spin ride, which we're going to spin for here in just a second. But if you are curious about anything and everything OG Killa and what he's got going on, he has a Discord, which I will hopefully get the link for here soon. I'll probably post it later, but he has a Discord. He's got KWI MetaVentures, World Automotive DC in Washington. He's got, well, I say world, but it's WRLD. You get it. World Map Assets DC, and then World Retailers DC. Yeah, the Discord server's Killa World Inc., ran by OG Killa. And now how do I say this? The owner of the Upland auction platform. If you're familiar with that, or if you're not familiar with that, they auction off all kinds of goods for a nominal fee. You can go out there and get all kinds of neat little thingies. It's a very active community. So let's see here. It says the goal to be Upland's premier auction house, currently appearing on Discord with over 15 blocks and a wide range of community members. UAP is not affiliated with Upland.me. Yeah. So, like I said, you can go hit up Killa, OG Killa, by finding out their MetaVenture, WRLD Automotive DC, WRLD Map Assets DC, and then WRLD Retailers DC to get all of your sick little needs met with OG Killa's sweet decor.
So the boys are just in chat correcting you. It looks like City Pigeon bought out Sincere and is now a co-owner of the auction platform.
Really?
Upland auction platform. That's what I'm.
Is this breaking news?
I don't think it's breaking news, but
I don't know.
oh, maybe I'm reading that wrong. I don't know. Let me know in chat if I've got that right or not.
Okay. I believe OG Killer is in the chat. He may be able to correct that.
Yeah, he just said CP owner.
So that's CP owner. Okay. This is news to me. So so CP is now an owner of that. So Killer World or OG Killer and CP are managing Upland auction platform. So
no, I can see what they're saying now. No, CP was saying that he was a co-owner, which he was with Sincere, but Sincere has stepped away.
Okay.
I think, from Upland, and I think Killer has taken over.
No.
Yes, I'm a single owner.
Oh.
So he's working himself. So FYI.
Your mic was cutting out. However it is, OG Killa is affiliated with the Upland auction platform. Go check it out. It's really cool. Go auction off your stuff. Oh, it's just OG Killa. Okay. We'll get this shit straight. Anyway. Yeah. So go check it out. He's got lots of cool stuff. He's a really great guy. Super cool Oregonian. So he was at the last. I met him at the meetup when we had in Las Vegas, the Upland Genesis Week. It was a match made in heaven. And now he just lives like 40 miles away. It's great. Anyway, moving on. We're going to do a spin wheel for the Clowning Around spin ride. If you are ready for that, Swirly, for just our Patreon members. So if you are not a Patreon member, you're going to want to be, because we're going to give away shit just to them.
All right, let's go.
Let's do it. And we got... Is it going to take over? Ja Rashad. Congratulations. Ja Rashad. All right. Go hit up X707X OG Killa and go get your Clowning Around spin ride from him and let him know that you won. Or if OG Killer wants to just reserve it for you, that's cool too. Drink/spin ride. Yeah, Killa is a great dude. Yeah. Fair and speedy. I trust him with my life, probably. You want to spin for another? You want to give away another one? Okay, fuck it. Say less. Spin for one more.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Nice.
Who's it gonna be? This one's gonna be Michael Kohler. Congratulations. You have also won the Clowning Around spin ride from OG Killa.
The rest of the prizes are for the end for everybody to be part of.
Yep. So we'll give away the kids' playground set at the end of the show. These ones were just for Patreon. These first two. So yeah, stick around and you could also win. Don't forget to put in that hashtag UAP. DJ Khalid. OG Killa, thank you. We appreciate you as well. Yes, please hit up X707X OG Killa with your in-game name, please and thank you. Moving right along, everybody. Spotlight, uplitics.org. You're still here, Swarley, so keep it rolling.
I am. That's what I'm waiting for. So I hope that most people by now are aware of the work that Laban's been doing in the background with his website. So first out, started as a bit of a oops, I'm not even showing the right thing. Started out as a bit of a fun love project, so to speak, and now it's sort of developed into more of a let's prepare everybody for uppies type information. So it's still a work in progress. I guess you could still call it a beta because we're still trying to iron out some stuff. Well, when I say we, I do bugger all. Levan does everything, and I just talk words at him. But he's doing some absolutely amazing work. So if you've checked out Uplytics before, like once or twice, and then haven't really gone back there, you're missing out because it is developing almost on a daily basis, adding stuff, trying to get stuff. And the main focus was for nodes, and there's quite a few nodes, as many of you know, been added in. So you can see there's quite a few nodes here. It is starting to get to the limit of how much Levan can do, so we'll have to talk about how we figure that out down the track. But there's some really good information. We'll go into that in a little bit more in a sec. But there's going to be a lot of information there for your own personal use as well, which is all these. I'm not going to go into it too much today. But I'm going to highlight the ornament organizer because we talked about that earlier with Happy saying he doesn't want to spend hours doing stuff. But before I go to do that, I was going to just quickly talk about some of the changes that are happening in terms of the community page. So we're trying to set it up so communities can look at their stats and see what builds that they've got going. So we've added in things like the service unit counts, the total spark that's been spent to create certain things. You can see that out of the 18 different unique structures for entertainment, North Greatland Heights has built 7 of them. Some of them we just can't build because they're too big, whatever, but that's just to try and give you the information in one place of what you have and haven't built. And you can see here that entertainment, what we have got built, what we haven't. And you can even go down here and see who's done what. So you can click into entertainment and go, who's got the arcades, and go, that LSAC's got an arcade. There you go, actually doing something. Nice.
What the fuck?
Couldn't help it. So look, this is going to keep developing. We're going to try and keep improving it and figuring it out as we go along. Well, when I say we, the band, he spends hours almost every single day working on this. So he's doing some absolute knockout of the park work. So again, we're going to keep trying to increase it. The problem we've got at the moment, we want to try and introduce the living unit versus entertainment unit score, like Upland explained this week in their announcement. Only issue we've got at the moment is finding the living units for each property in Upland is proving to be basically impossible. So hopefully Upland are listening to this and maybe can give us this information down the track through an API or some form of documentation or something. Yes, we can get it for most of the common builds, but some of those unique builds and that you can't get anymore. We just don't know what the living units are for those. Obviously Upland do, but we don't, and we can't calculate those sort of things properly without knowing that information 100%. So Upland, please help us to help you to help us. Anyway, so moving along. So I've missed one page. That's all right. We can. Okay, so this week we've got the structural ornament competition going on. So this is a good time to highlight it. Although with the uppies coming in, people are going to want to place their ornaments on properties to try and improve their influencer score season by season. So Levan's created this page, which is just a structural ornament statistics, so you can go look at some information on what ornaments there are for a season. So all I've done here is I've filtered it down to sizzle season, and it can show you how many different types of ornaments there are. It'll give you the full list of every single sizzle season ornament. Spit it out, Dave. For the season. As you can see, it's quite a lot. So if you're after a particular one, you might want to also pick out the type of, so if you're after a small townhouse, that'll be the V1, and it'll share the full list. So actually I've got to hit apply first. Do I? Yeah, apply filters. And then it'll show all the small townhouses. And you'll note, so stuff that doesn't have sizzle season in the name, I know a lot of creators are starting to put that in there to help identify what season they are. This will show everything. So you can look at this and get an idea of what there is available for the season. And so for small townhouse, obviously N2 Queen and Ace have got a few there, but you can see the mint numbers here. So something on the low mint numbers is probably going to be more expensive. This is a toss head creation. So that's probably going to be a bit more expensive, but it gives you somewhere to look to start trying to find ornaments that you need. And then so this is a fantastic page. And then we come along to the structural ornament organizer. This is still a little bit in work. It's still not working 100% accurately, but it's getting damn close to it. This is really, really, really simple. So for this to work, this will list every single ornament you own. So, and you can filter it by seasons to help out to organize each season. So for here, I can filter my season, and I can see all the ornaments that I have for sizzle season only. And you can see here on the side, applied, not applied. Not 100% working properly. As you can see, there's unknowns, a bit of a problem. We need to figure that out. And some not applied. Now, I won't go into what the issue is here. This is a showroom property. That's why it's not applied. Now, if you, and I haven't got any here that aren't applied, but you might come along just, if I go to Wonderland season, of course, I've got to log back in.
And this function, just so everybody's aware, this is in beta, and to get access to that, if you're a Patreon member,
I believe Laban has now put this public.
Did he make it public?
I believe so. I think he did that last night. So it works a similar way to other sites where you actually got to do the third party, connect your account through Upland, doing that third party where you get the little code, go to Upland, connect it, and it's pretty simple to connect. Very simple, very, very safe. There's no issues there. And Laban doesn't take any payments. In fact, that's a very good point to make. Laban doesn't take payments, doesn't cost anything to use any of these, but he really, 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 really does appreciate donations of all sorts. So,
yeah. Just in talking to him, some of the things that make him, he was telling us a story the other day. There was a player he's never heard of that he looked up, and it's like a very small account. And they had sent him, it wasn't very much UpX, but he was so over the moon that this small player was willing to donate even anything to him. He said that's exactly why he does this, is for not for that, but it just like the community being so generous, even though he doesn't have much, he's giving what little bit he does have to Laban because he loves the support that much. It was just a really cool story, hearing like how excited Laban got over what was seemingly like a very small donation, but it was a lot to that player, and it meant a lot to Laban that people care enough to send him a donation.
All right, so so how this website works. So once you're connected, you do have to, it works on snapshot. So it's not a live feed because that takes a lot of back and forth with Upland, and apparently that upsets Upland if you try and draw too much information from them. So I'm not tech savvy enough to understand exactly all the stuff in the background. All I know is that it works on a system of snapshotting. So you do have to, from time to, whenever you want to do something, you do want to, at first, when you go to your, it's going to make me log in again, isn't it? All right. So you do have to do a sync. So I'm not going to do it now, but because I'm going to play around with structural ornaments, so I might want to sync my structural ornaments. You can do like a full sync, and if you've created new structures recently, you do the full sync with the tick on the box, which will look for anything brand new. So not just updating the data that you have, but actually looking for the new structures that you might have built, stuff like that, or purchased, properties that you might have purchased. We're not going to do any syncs now, but I'm just going to do a quick demo. So we've got this property here. So unfortunately, you still have to remove the property the same way we always do. There's no quick fix for that, so that's kind of sucky. So if I should have prepared it earlier, but all right. All right, so as you can see now, this property does not have any ornaments applied. So if we go back to our little link, so you can imagine between seasons that we're just about to end sizzle season. You want to start preparing for harvest season. You might go through and clear all your properties first off. So you might look at your list here and go, well, this is all your properties. And you can click on this, but I think it'll open up a link that's not logged in. So it's easy just to copy and paste the address. So all you do is you copy this link here. So copy to put a line through it, and that's knowing that you did it. Go back to your Upland, you paste that link in your web address. So it works very much like the Move map asset tool that Buehlmann created initially. Because when traveling, you get that message. But as you can see, I didn't have to go into my menu for this property. I didn't have to scroll and scroll and scroll. And I've got nearly 10,000 ornaments in my UI. So trying to find one, which could be anywhere on that list, is often a nightmare. And I'm doing this 500 times. I'll keep talking. And you can see, and then all I need to do is just confirm that, and that's applied. So what could take several minutes for one map asset now takes literally 2-3 seconds. So it works a very similar way to Bieleman's map asset moving tool, but does it for. So the only catch is you do need to remove the ornaments before you start applying them. So how you do that, whether you do it one at a time and then apply it, whatever, it will save you a hell of a lot of time. And even if you're not being part of the structural ornament competition like that's going on at the moment, you probably want to do this for your neighborhoods and for your uppies influencer, and this will save you a hell of a lot of time. If you do start if you do start using it and you do come across a problem or something's not quite working, reach out to Laban. He's on these every single day, and generally speaking, will fix up problems almost straight away. I mean, Twilp was testing it during the week with about 400 ornaments, and it was playing up. And within that day, I think he had it fixed, and Twilp was off and running. So by all means, reach out to myself or Laban, especially if you want to know more about this or if something's not right or you're not sure what to do. But I cannot stress how much work he's doing, both for the neighborhood stuff, which is his bread and butter. That's what he really wants to focus on and do really well, which is doing awesome. And I've sort of talked him into doing a bit more of the personal stuff so players can look at their own personal uppy related builds and whatnot. So we're working on that. It's not fully done yet. In fact, it might not be fully done. So I want him to do a bit more here and break it down to all the different types of builds that you have, and do it's kind of like we're doing with the uppy. Where's that page? Uppy score. The neighborhood score here with all the different service types. I'd like him to do something similar on the personal level, which is very important for your own uppy influencer score. So again, this is a site you need to keep coming back to and keep seeing what's updated. And if you've got ideas on how it can be improved or what should be added, send it to him. He's got up at the top here feedback form, which you can send back good, bad, or otherwise, or just praise him and say, mate, you're doing a fantastic job. That in itself means the world to him. So, and if we go back to, which I think we did see, is this going to work for me? So there's some of the people that have showed their appreciation to Laban already. May have been through donations or just talking to him. So it's good to see that it's starting to take off. This, if you ask me, is an absolute awesome tool that he's making, and it's only going to get better. And we're trying to improve it in relation to the uppies and where we're going with uppies. So if you at all care about uppies and neighborhood ratings and all that sort of stuff with all that, then you want to pay attention to this website because it's going to assist you immensely. Hopefully, Laban, I did you justice. I'm not sure if I lost my way a little bit there, but
you did just fine. I'll speak for him.
So, all right.
On the other thing.
So the other thing is, and I just need to find my screen to drive all this because I've lost. There it is. All right, so we need to remove that. We'll go back to the stage. All right, so I'm not going to go through any of this. Basically, if you've been living under a rock this week, I mean, everyone else is already talking about it. The huge hole in the community that's been there for the last few months without the Spark Exchange being up and running has, been a bit of an issue, especially with all this uppy and the demand for Sparklet's gone through the roof. And then UpXland's come out with their version of UpXland called the Spark Staking Hub, which, if you ever use the Spark Exchange, is almost identical. It works pretty much the same in every way. I've tested it out. I transferred a couple 100,000 UpX and set up a few contracts. It works seamlessly for me. I'm sure that it is in beta, so maybe there are a few bugs that they're ironing out. I did hear some people talking about some stuff wasn't quite updating quickly, but they fixed that already. We know the boys behind the scenes here are doing a fantastic job with UpXland. It's easily the best tool. I have to admit, earlier this week, when suddenly all my favorite features that I've been using for several years were put behind a paywall, I had my nose out of joint a tiny bit. But then I thought about it and went, Dave, wake the fuck up. You've been using this for years. You haven't paid a cent, even though I've, maybe closed a lot of ads. I haven't paid a cent for it. It's been an invaluable tool, as we all know. Harden the fuck up. And I've paid for a 12-month membership, and I think it's worth every cent, to be fair. The only difference between this staking hub than the Spark Exchange is if you want to create a contract, so in other words, you want someone to come and build on your property, you do need to be a member. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's correct. You do need to be a member to set up a contract, have it built. However, you don't need to be a paid member to be a staker. So if you've got some spare Sparklet stake sitting around and you want to get paid for it, then you can just go to Upland, connect your account if you're not already, which most of us are, and then you can stake on the property and earn just like you did back in the old days with Spark Exchange. Absolutely brilliant service. Thank God someone's filled the hole. So if you haven't yet started using it, I strongly recommend it. And that's all I've got to say.
All right. Thank you, sir. Great job.
Yes,
Awesome job.
Laban is the man. He has been working so hard in the background and all this. So many hours put in, but he's doing some absolutely amazing work. So,
He is, yeah. He's absolutely killing it.
Yeah, you really got to appreciate everybody putting in all that time. That's almost, basically just because they love the community, they love the game, they want to see everybody succeed.
And that's where it all started. He wanted to do that for the community. The problem is it's getting that popular now, and people asking him for neighborhoods to be added, that it's becoming too much to manage, especially when it's a part-time sort of thing. He does it in between doing works and meetings and stuff like that. And it's starting to become too much. So at the moment, everything's still free. And if your neighborhood's not part of the list and you want it to be, you can reach out to the Laban and ask him. I'm not saying he will do it. He may or may not. I don't know. So at the moment, it's free. Well, especially while it's in beta and we're still developing, it may not stay that way forever. We have no plans or talks on how that's going to change or how that will look in the future. NFI at this stage. But at the moment, but it's free for everyone to use, and I believe individual stuff is now available to everybody, not just in the background, but I think he opened that up to everyone. So use it, help him find bugs. If there are bugs, if something's not working, let him know. He will fix them in time. And and get to know this site, because this site is going to be second only, I think, when it comes to Uppies and the future of Uppies, to what we use in Upland. So Upland is clearly one of the best, or easily the best site that Upland has, third-party site. And Laban's really pushing towards being, I reckon, the next best. I know there's some other good sites out there. My Upland info is one of them, and a few others, but Laban is really putting in some good work. Anyway, I'm going to leave the rest of the show to you guys.
All right.
We got it.
Who got it?
Angry.
Awesome.
Congrats,
Wow.
Angry was the first one on our end, at least.
That's your bus. That was when you had the Philly meetup. You yelling bus. Strays.
Let's have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with us. All right. What are we at? Like 6 of those trains now?
Only 2, 4, 5.
5. That
Did I miss one? Do we have 5 or 6? Because I thought I've only gotten 5 names down. So
6,
if I missed,
because the first one nobody called out.
so I got Giannis on the first one. Then I got City Pigeon for number 2, Ruble Max, Level Up Tech, number 3, Neptune number 4, and Angry Earth number 5. So if I missed anybody
the
who
first
was
one
on
was
there,
me, and nobody had it. So there's 6.
who else got it? Somebody else. Did Sir Mitch get it? Maybe, or Sir
No,
Red?
nobody got it because we hadn't announced the rules yet, but there was a train, so I hit the button.
Oh, okay.
Remember that?
Yeah.
At the beginning of the show?
Yeah. So that was just for the train?
If you want to.
I thought that was Giannis.
No. I don't know. I don't know. You know what 5 it is.
Well, we'll just throw an extra 10K in there, so it's 30K in the pot and 5K going to Giannis, City Pigeon, Ruble Mex, Neptune, and Angry Earth.
Okay. Moving right along. A word from our sponsor. This week's episode, again, proudly sponsored by Metaverse Ventures Australia, the umbrella behind some of Upland's most iconic brands, including the Genesis Node Midtown Terrace, and of course, Samurai Aquatics, your go-to for high-quality OG outdoor decor map assets. With a shop in every city, you're sure to get your map assets needs wherever the fuck you are. And of course, Ben68 is giving away 1 million UpX at the end of the year right here on Upland After Dark when we do our end of the year show. So you will not want to miss it. And if you don't want to buy the stuff, you can always wait till the end of the show and we will be giving away one of Ben68's NFT map asset packs of 3 random items at the very end of the show. So stay tuned and keep getting that hashtag in while you still can, because we're not going to wait around at the end of the show. Okay. And also, if you do in fact win something from Ben68, please reach out to him on Discord, X, or in-game chat to organize the delivery of your prize. Please and thank you. And thank you to Ben68 for being a wonderful sponsor. You were at the Sublime concert, you son of a bitch.
Oh, it must have been fun.
Yo, dopest crew, chill out with that rated talk down there below. We gotta watch your mouth. Be a little bit more respectful to your elders.
If you're ready to go, Wolf, I can tell you're fired up.
I'm ready to go, man.
Let's fucking do it.
Boom, 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 bap, boom, boom, bap. Okay, let's get it done. First of all, I just won back-to-back. I just won 2 WNBA championships in Upland. Okay. So give me some shine. Okay, give me some shine. But that's nothing compared to what I'm gonna talk about. And that is NFL week 1. Fantasy football in Upland was it was hectic. It was fun. I won some, I lost some. I just realized that I am actually in a league with Upland Tara. And her name is Terrify. And now that I look at the teams, I'm like, wait a minute, Terrify. Because I'm sitting there like, who the hell is Tarafi? I don't know who the hell Tarafi is. Little did I know Tarafi was Terrify. And I think she said she's going to change it to Terrifying. But I came to her today and said, yo, I missed the fact that you're not playing fantasy football this year. And she said, Wolf, I'm in a league with you. I said, which one? She said, I'm in 2 Stupids to Win Upland Fantasy League. I said, I don't see your name. She said, because it's Terrify. I said, that's you? So I am actually in a league with her again this year. So it's going to be hectic, man. I beat up on L Slack last week. He gets is he frozen? Or he's wiping his eye. Yeah. But he gets a chance this week to get revenge, man. Honestly, and I know he wants to get revenge. In terms of EPL, English Premier League, I'm 2-1. We have the 4th match starting Saturday, I believe, coming up. UFC, I'm hot again, Laban. I took a week off. Laban won. I came back. I've won 2 in a row. UFC, stop me if you can. Okay. I'm looking for 3 weeks in a row for that type of a streak going on.
Hold on. Are you watching the Canelo fight tomorrow?
Yeah, I got Canelo this one because they're gonna do it again.
Yeah.
So, yes, that's definitely prime time. I think it's been under talked about. These dudes are like 99-1 combined. For me, it's the equivalent of like Hagler, Leonard growing up, but the media and the hype is not behind it. But to me, this is a major fight, that Canelo versus Crawford, and I think it's underhyped. And I wish it was more pumped, but I guess
because we're not heavyweights. That's what it is.
I know.
And Canelo's not American.
But he's fucking Mexican, dude. He has a fucking fan base, bro.
No, I'm not saying he's not good, but that's just the way this works. If you're a American heavyweight, you'll get all the attention in the world.
But I grew up a middleweight. Some of them had the greatest Hearns, Hagler, Leonard, Duran.
Yep.
I grew up a middleweight, welterweight guy. So, Mike Tyson and them, that's a little later on. But in the 80s, I was a middleweight, welterweight. They had some of the greatest fights ever. So when I see that weight range come up, 147 between 160, it just takes me back to those 80s. And I thought that Canelo versus Crawford would be one of those. I mean, the dudes are what, 71 and 1 between each other? Only one loss?
Yeah.
To Floyd when he was young, Canelo, and Bud's never lost.
Was like brand new, lost to Floyd Mayweather.
And Bud's never lost. So it should be a bigger fight to me, but I know what you're saying with the heavyweights. Real quick, that's it for me with the sports. Shout out Shorty J's in the building. Angry Urge, I seen him jump in. Smash the like button. Kinder520 in the house. John Fitz in the building. I'm giving away a couple things. There's the scores. Me and Coach had an incredible game. For those who do not watch WNBA, next year they are expanding 2 more teams. We're coming with Portland. Shout out to L Slack in the building. And we're coming with a Toronto team. So it's going to expand the league and make the league even better. Another season in the books. 1,063.8 points to 1,049.9. I mean, brother, this game it went all the way to the wire. Shout out Coach Funk, one of my nemesis, along with Funky Beats, L Slack. If you're my nemesis, that means I respect you. Don't take it the wrong way. All right. So, and then I won another league down there. I finished in first place. So I was very hot this year in WNBA. Next year, I think competition will continue to get better, so I'll be prepared for the revenge tour. I got a wall I'm giving away today because I'm in Philly. I'm feeling good. You know what I mean? So I got another Wolf Wall piece here from Jen Skrilla, who I might see tomorrow, I believe. I don't know.
He's a good dude.
Let's give that wall away. And real quick, if you can, my Block Explorer is in Rome. I'm going to give you the neighborhood. Okay? And I'm giving you 10 minutes to find me. Okay?
10. Fucking 10.
10. Okay? If you're in Rome, you take a picture with Wolf. Pull up on me. We take a posse photo. Okay? If you're not in Rome, just take a picture of me. That'll get you 5K. If you pull up next to me, that'll get you 10K. Let me tell you the neighborhood I'm in Rome right now. You can still play if you're not in Rome, but as you can see, I'm still in Rome because Rome jacked up the collections. So I'm over there. I'm over there just scheming. You know what I mean?
Me too. I'm just chilling, waiting.
You still in Rome, bro?
Yes.
Okay.
Me too.
Oh,
I'm actually looking for you right now.
Chill out, bro. I'm going to tell you. I am in Argentino, and it is 1:34. You got to 1:44 to find me. On your mark and set, go. That's it for me. And until I give away the wall, they're looking for train money, Happy. But you got some Wolf money you can get right now. If you're in Rome, find me, take a picture, snapshot. You know where to send it to the vulgar chat. DM me. If you're not in Rome and you find my Block Explorer, Swally, can we show them what the Block Explorer look like again? I think they know, right? If you have that slide, just find me, man. Wolf One. I'm executive. I got a whole bunch of white stuff on the back of me. I don't know. That's those badges and stuff. But I'm in Argentino.
A bunch of white stuff on back of you?
It sounds crazy, but yeah, it's disgusting.
It does.
That's
You
why
said
we're
it, not me.
after dark. I said it, not you. You're right. Go back one slide. Okay. Let me see. So people can see.
There it is.
There he is. I got Roman columns coming down. I got Sparklet coming down. Okay. 10 minutes, my friends. Where's Wolf Warner? I told you I'm in Rome. I'm in Argentina.
All right. Go get him. And
Go
while
get him.
you're doing that, we're going to go into a segment that we haven't seen for a week, which is Flip of the Week.
Flip of the week.
All right.
You in Rome? You in Rome?
Here we go.
This week we have some different languages going on here. That's very exciting. Looks like McFly
Uh-oh.
did something.
Pull
I'm
up next to
assuming
me?
sold something in Sydney
Bang.
for 100,000 UPIX.
There it is. Angry Earth's pulled up next to me. We got a posse photo. What up, homie? I got you, bro. Boom. He got it.
That was
You got
quick.
10K
It's
coming your
not-
way,
it's
baby.
not easy to I couldn't even find the damn neighborhood. I'm like, where the fuck is this? Angelino? What did you say?
Angelino at?
I was like, I saw Saint Angelino, but
Oh, vape came in right at. Wait, let me see. Oh man, Angry got it first, bro. Ooh, that was tight.
Ooh, that
Dave,
was-
you
that
won it
was
before,
tight.
but you've been dethroned, my friend. Great job. 5K. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm trying to zoom in. I assumed. I see two together. So wait a minute. Hold on, bro. That is not you.
Oh no. So Vape is the
But
winner.
that is a picture of me. So he gets 5K. So you know
Okay.
what that means, man? Fucking Vape won it again.
Vape's a master at this.
Wait, let me.
He's a stalker.
they should have like a locate button on your on your place card or whatever. So like if you look somebody up, you could find where they are in the game. They could, kind of like how they have the, look up assets or whatever, locate.
What we should do, because there's an easy way to game this, is that if they just get on before the show and they find you wherever the fuck you're at in Rome, they can just chill right next to you the whole time until you say, hey, go find Wolf Warner. We need to just pick a random person to find on the show, and then they'll never know. They won't ever be able to game the system.
Huh. Are you driving? Find Wolf.
Anyway, so yeah, there was looks like McFly minted property for 33,000 and sold it for 100,000. That's a pretty nice little flip. Scientist minted this property for 17,226 and sold it for 69,000. KO Ninja, let's see here, purchased a go-kart, sold a go-kart for $13. The Genesis go-kart. Ben 68 started selling treasures, mint price 75,840. Double collection property, sold it for $150. God dang. Okay.
That's New York for you, man. People are willing to pay bigger money for that. I mean, and that is iconic, man. Broadway, you know what I mean? Like, I could understand why somebody would have bought that and it's a double collection kind of thing. Like, I know not everybody appreciates that anymore, but it does hold some kind of weight,
Right. And then you had. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Sorry.
All right. You had a flip that you put up here, a few small sales just to put something on the board. You sold a property for 30K, 18K, 15K, and then $8 cashola. Nice work. And then lastly,
the $8 one was like 80% mint.
Damn. That's an NGH property.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Wow. Hey, I told you, Ben. I got some.
I know.
Bills.
I'm just giving you a hard time. I'm just giving you a hard time. You gotta pay that. What was it? Dentist bill or something?
That root canal, I think.
Yeah, root canal. Yeah. And then I also just never mind. We don't need to get into that shit.
Fair enough.
Next up.
Last one from Maui. She sold a property for 175,000 UPIX in Trenton.
Wow.
Minted it for 52,212 and sold it for 175,000. That's a nice little flip. I do have to note this. We did have some entries from some folks that were really nice sales, but they weren't considered flips. So we got to be kind of specific here on what a flip truly is. A flip is an asset or property or something that you've gained. Swarry, what the fuck are you looking at? I can still see your screen down there. Got him. Got him. Anyway, sorry, I got distracted. A flip is something that you acquired and then turned around and sold it, also known as a flip. That's kind of the definition, not something necessarily that you made. So like if you make it, like if you mint it, like a map asset. Like so if I was just selling my tea baggers, that wouldn't be a flip, that would just be a sell, right? And if it was a really great price, then awesome, good on me. But we're not going to consider that a flip. So if you posted something under flip of the week that was just something that you made and sold, we just didn't count it. You know, no shade, but we're trying to keep it flips. So something that you purchased or acquired and then turned around and sold for something, if that makes sense. So
yeah, maybe we can also do a section that's like creator of the week and feature people who've actually, you know, kind of do a competition of who does sell the most, who makes the most upics in a month or something like that. And that way we can include them still, you know, because I don't think it's fair to not include people like that are actually still out there, like making transactions in the game and like basically making a profit, right? Because
that's what transaction of the week. That would be perfect, but it's flip of the week.
Well, right. And I mean, it is about actually property trading, not so much, you know, you created something out of nothing, and, you know.
And then sold it, yeah. Which is cool. It's just not the spirit of the flip of the week. That's all. So, but yeah, I do like that. We could do a transaction of the week or something. I don't know, something like that. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I think it'd be fun. Just and then we can highlight a lot of that way we could maybe do that when we do the map assets and like the creators and go through all that. You know, we could try to maybe include it in there because you know, like I said, want to include everybody and not exclude anybody. But like you're saying, I mean, this is about, you know, more like the property flipping aspect of the game.
Yeah, I mean, you could flip other assets, but you know, it would have to be something that you didn't make. So if you make it, it doesn't count as a flip. That's all.
Is that a false train alarm?
No, there was no train.
No train.
No, no.
That's strike one.
That I'm broke.
Strike one, Giannis. All right. Happy, who's the winner here?
That's a tough one, man. I do like McFly over here, but you know, I don't know what the mint price was.
It was
exactly
33,408.
How much? 32,000?
33,408.
33,000. Okay, so I mean, we got 3x.
It's right here.
I mean, Maui, she's got, you know what? I think I got to give it to Maui this week. She's got 300K in sales and some pretty good markups on those. Like
Maui, wowie. All right.
Yeah, we're giving it to Maui this week.
Wow.
Don't
worry about it, Giannis. You good.
Okay. Flip of the week goes to Maui. Congratulations, Maui. You are
good work, Maui.
The one and only
flip of the week.
Cool. Moving on. Love it. Yeah, so Patreon. I talked about this the other day a little bit when I did the stream, but we'll do it again here as well. Just a little quick guide to the Time Zone Trio Patreon monthly membership. So there's 3 different tiers that you can sign up for. The first one is the $1 very popular Teabagger tier, which gets you into all the drawings at the end of this show for the small nominal fee of $1 or whatever that translates. So with that, you get an automatic entry into end of show drawings on Upland After Dark. You get early access to Time Zone Trio happenings. You get a free Teabagger while supplies last. You get an exclusive Discord channel, you get shout outs and some exclusive drawings. The next highest one is the Teabagger Plus, which is the $5 tier. With that, you get everything from the Teabagger tier, which is the $1 one. Plus, you get 4 exclusive stickers every 3 months for the first year. And then I don't know. I'm going to say this is probably the most bang for your $10. I would say bang for your buck, but that really is the Teabagger. It's only $1. But this is probably the coolest one, I think. So you get everything from the Teabagger tier. From the Teabagger tier, that's $1. You're going to get everything from that. Plus,
Oh my God.
so loud, man.
I was wondering. I was
wondering, man. I thought that train was gonna, man.
That one might just pass by. Anyway,
That almost passed by.
$10 tier, Golden Teabagger. Everything from the Teabagger tier, plus you get a Golden Teabagger. There's only 44 of them made. You get digital downloads and some exclusive swag, physical swag, every 3 months for the first year. That's 3 mugs and a shirt, which will be sent to your address. The thing about the Teabaggers, which I'm hoping is cool, for just the regular Teabagger, I do a drawing every month for 5,000 Upix. Somebody who owns one, I randomly pick a number, and then that person gets 5,000 Upix from me. And then with the Golden Teabagger starting in October, I'm going to give away $10 for to one random person who owns a Golden Teabagger. So the idea is that I'll pay your monthly thing, somebody's every month. Okay, you spend $10 for that tier, somebody's gonna win $10 back. Currently, there's 3, maybe 4 Golden Teabagger memberships at the moment. Anyway, but that one I think gives you the most. You're gonna get physical swag. You're gonna get digital stuff. You're gonna get a rare map asset. You get in all the drawings for the show. There's just a ton of shit there, and more to come, more than likely. So anyway, if you want to get in on the action, follow that QR code, scan that thing, go over to Patreon, sign up, spend $1, spend $5, spend $10. Either way, you're going to win, no matter what. So everybody gets something. Anyway, yeah. So our current members, who I want to shout out and just say a super big thank you to, is Boyd Earn, Baza86, Twilk, Mule Cow, Cassastra, Spy Commander 007, Mushy Farmer, Vape High Guy, Mesme, Michael Kohler, Giannis 89, Ja Rashad, and our newest member, 6wick6. So thank you guys very much for your support. We appreciate it very, very much. Yeah, so thank you. Moving on. Are you guys ready? Are you ready to end this show?
Well, now Vape. I sent you that. Vape is sending Cass the money. So we were behind the deal for the Where's Wolf, man. So I sent that to you. So you do what you have to do. Congratulations, Cass. And Angry Earth, I'm sending you the 5K now.
All right. You guys know what time it is, right?
Update. Yes, indeed. Okay, baby.
Yes. All right. Let's give some shit away.
Let's get it. Boom. What I got?
Let's give some shit away. All right. Where is my little button? Here it is. Swarley, whenever you are ready, if you are ready.
Real quick, I'm sorry. For those who I owe gifts to, I've been busy this week with the first full week of school and the Upland Philly meetup. Everything goes out next week. I'll be sending confirmation numbers. Got you.
My children are trolling me on the internet. I can tell. They're sending me videos of me live from their phones. So that's fun.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they should be in bed. Go to bed, you freaks.
Are they watching the show?
They must be because they sent me a video. Look. I don't know if you can see this. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. What did I do? It's like a little... Can't... Yeah, they're sending me videos of the show.
I just heard myself. Yep.
Yeah, that's my kid sending me videos of the show. All right, let's give away... Oh, how many? What did we get to? 7? 6 or 7? 7 of the trains?
We'll go 7. We'll go 7. That way it's a bigger jackpot. So it'll be 35K jackpot.
35K in the jackpot. Okay, so first thing we're going to give away is the Wolf Wall. Wolf Wall. Whenever you're ready, Swarley. This is for that sexy Gin Skrilla Wolf Wall, and it's gonna go to maybe Swarley.
Swarley asked for it today, and he got it, yo. Y'all think I'm lying?
Congratulations.
He asked about that in the Discord, and he got it.
Congratulations, yeah, dirty bird.
You got it,
lucky bastard.
Wow. Those are cool walls, man. They came out real nice.
They came out real nice.
Sick.
All right. Next, we're going to give away, if you guys are ready for the 10,000 UPIX that Swarley owes for losing the bet, which was, is there going to be a structural ornament competition this season? I said yes. Swarley said no. Swarley has to pay 10,000 UPIX to one lucky person on this show right meow. So this is for that 10,000 UPIX, courtesy of Swarley. Oh, it looks like it's going to be T-Wilk with the monies.
That was a massive showdown coming towards the end. It could have just stopped at Giannis, but it went.
Could have, but it didn't.
No, it didn't.
All right, congratulations, T-Wilk. Next is going to be, what do I have on here? The Ben 68 Samurai Aquatic Bundle.
Yes, we did, City Pigeon, due to Upland. Me and City Pigeon had an event, and it just got crazy. It was like a push.
That sucks.
But he told me to keep it 5K, so I will. He knows that. It's all good. But we did show that one time in America that both sides can be right.
Oh, my God. That's incredible.
Enough said.
Enough said. I won't even make a joke about that one.
Okay, no jokes.
I love it. No jokes. All right. Ben 68 bundle. Who's it gonna be? Somebody probably really cool.
Hey.
Mule Cow, Patreon member. Congratulations. You won. Mule Cow. Reach out to Ben 68 and he will hook you the fuck up. Okay, next, everybody, we got the train money. That's 35K coming straight to your pockets, courtesy of Happy Motherfucker. And that person's pocket, Level Up Tech.
Level up, right on.
A little bit fatter.
Wow.
That's 40K going to him tonight.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man. Leveled up.
Damn. Sure did. All right, next, we're going to give away the Playground set from X707X OG Killa. This week's sponsor. Go check him out. Go check out Upland Auction platform and the Killa World Inc. Neptune 104, congratulations.
Live from Philly, man. Neptune, we spoke today, and I said, you've been hot. Coach said, watch out, get home safely. We're all in Philly.
All right, next is the Wolf Shield.
The
The heavily sought after Wolf Shield. That's going to go to Messi. Congratulations.
89,
Right
you
on.
almost got it again. Ooh,
She gains protection.
Neptune. Shout out, Neptune. I told you was winning. I'll be watching you, bro. Good job.
All right. Last is going to be the teabagger. Saving the best prize for the last prize. With this teabagger, you can win 5,000 upix down the road over and over again. It's the map asset that keeps on paying. Cannon. Oh, I did forget the cannon. You're right. We'll do the teabagger and then the cannon. My apologies.
Let it fly.
Who do we got? Cassastra.
Patreon again.
Patreon again. Congratulations. You win another teabagger. And then last, and certainly not least, we have the cannon, the NGH cannon from Swarley 129. Who's that one going to be? Could be Green 120. It's feeling like it's going to be.
Feeling like it is.
And it is. Green 120. Congratulations. You are a winner in all of our hearts. Okie dokie. Congratulations to everybody who won tonight, but we're not done yet because we still have a end of the year giveaway thing to announce. So let me have Ben tell you a little bit about it.
G'day legends, I'm giving away 1 million UPX at the end of the year right here on the one and only Upland After Dark show. Don't miss out.
You do not want to miss out for when Ben gives away the 1 million UPX. And the way you don't miss out are very simple. You can join the Rumble. You can use the weekly hashtag. You can post your flip of the week. You can drop a killer comment like the one below. Or you can post a quip, which we didn't have this week because we didn't have anybody posting any quips. So it didn't happen. So easy ways to enter. Not anything difficult. It's not trivia. It's not rocket science. It's simply just interacting with the show. And you could get a shot at winning 1 million UPX plus more at the end of the year. But this week's comment of the week goes to Laban, who writes, "Who farted?"
It's always a good question.
It is.
It was awesome question, man.
You know, and nobody ever admits to it, right? Like,
dude, I always admit.
You can tell by somebody's smile a lot of times whether or not it was them, but they still aren't going to tell you. Well, I don't know. There are some. I have met.
There's some people that claim happy. People like, I claim that.
That was me.
I know some claimers.
Yeah.
My sister-in-law.
I know some prop dusters.
My sister-in-law farts and rolls the windows up. She's a hazer and a claim.
Oh God, man, that's rough.
Yeah,
that's
and
real rough.
That was me. Yep.
Well, if you two want to win, not you two, but you two out there want to win 5,000 UPX, just leave a comment after this show stops being live. Leave a comment in the comment section. If I find it to be funny, thoughtful, intriguing in some kind of way, you could definitely win 5,000 UPX. And not just that, you get an entry into win 1 million UPX at the end of the year. So lots of reasons to get engaged. So moving on. Thank you, Laban. And you're going to get 5,000 UPX for your lovely comment. It's time to rumble, boys. So let's get it. All righty. If you have not yet gotten into the Rumble, you got a couple seconds before I get after it. Just follow that QR code, get into the Discord, and click the little swords, little crossing swords action, and you'll get into that. And you'll get an entry into the 1 million Epics giveaway at the end of the year. So no reason not to do it. I'll give you about 10 seconds, then I'm going to hit this button. And then I'm going to read these out this week because we don't have Lily, unfortunately. So it's going to be me. Okie dokie. Here we fucking go. Snooze, you lose.
Let's get.
It's gonna be me. All right.
You grew up in the 90s.
Yeah, I did. Me and JT go way back. All right. Round one. Let's see here. Wolf's dead. First death of the night is Wolf Warner.
Get the fuck.
That's fantastic. Let's see here. But you could come back to life. You never know.
You never know.
Happens all the time.
It does. Zappo, I haven't seen this name before, but thanks for joining. Set up their camp on the lookout, but ended up falling down and breaking their necks. That sucks. Yanka, I'm gonna give it because I think
You're
Yanka
probably right.
1965 is Giannis. So I'm pretty sure. Jimmy Jester's dead. Lily killed Twilk. Boydern killed Shorty. Ben 68 hit Kinder off the ship. Smoked them. They're fucking dead. Ooh, look, there's already a resurrection in round 2. And guess who came back?
Yes.
Wolf Warner,
Oh.
Jimmy Jester, Shorty, Zappa, and Kinder. Everybody who just died is now back to life. So congratulations to you. Jimmy Jester got a blunderbuss. Discorsian killed Zappode. They didn't live again very long. Shelter Group clean the captain's equipment. I wonder what that means.
What the? Jesus.
I'm just saying. A pirate lord liked Twilk, so he made them one of the crew. Swarley didn't want to share the treasure with Laban, so he fucking killed him.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, it does sound about right. But then Angry got pissed and hit Swarley off the ship, defending against the Royal Navy. Twilk hid Casikmar's corpse. MM caught Boydern trying to plunder Grub. They didn't take that very lightly and smoked him. Happy, you got a blunderbuss. Kafkatskatsi hit Discorsian off the ship. They're dead. Yanka shot Angry. Angry's toast. Kinder managed to build their own blunderbuss. Elsack King took a nap on the lookout.
What does that mean?
I mean, I took a nap.
Dirt nap? A dirt nap?
No, I'm on the lookout. I'm taking a nap.
He's not doing a good job.
He's still fucking alive?
Barely. I know.
Sleeping on the job. Go ahead.
Kinder died of scurvy. Maui pushed Kafkatsi off the crow's nest. Let's see here. Wolf Warner, you found a jar of dirt.
Okay.
Huh.
Okay. Okay.
I can't imagine what you're going to do with that dirt.
Okay.
MM caught Rad Forever trying to plunder Grub. They're dead. Ben 68 had to buy the provisions since they had to stay undercover. Yanka used the blunderbuss to snipe Ben 68. They're fucking dead. Wolf Warner executed Team 120.
Oh, I'm warming up.
You came back to life after dying right out the gate, and then
I'm putting in work immediately.
Putting fuckers down.
Yes, let's go.
All right. Twilk died of scurvy. MM set up their lookout, ended up falling down and breaking their neck. Jimmy Jester mistook Lilyfield for an enemy and smoked her.
Damn, Lily.
Shelter Group hit KO Ninja off the ship. And then Sastra also found a jar of dirt.
What's with these jars of dirt?
I don't know, man. Rub it on your wounds, I guess. Let's see here. City Pigeon stole a soldier's rifle and removed the gun barrel, turning it into a fancy blunderbuss. What the fuck is a blunderbuss?
What does that mean?
I don't know. Why would you remove the
It's
barrel?
like a shotgun, basically.
All right, have a good night,
It's
Giannis.
got a big round into it.
Let's see here. Shelter Group strolled over to the weekly market. Laban was able to escape the royal prison before getting executed. Cassastra fucking hid me, my corpse, in a barrel after they killed me. Thanks a lot. I never make it to the end. Told you, boy, during I die.
14 left.
Shorty J's had to swab the deck. Happy
14 left.
accidentally hit Scientist with their blunderbuss pretty hard. They're dead, maybe.
They're just an accident.
Maybe. Jimmy Jester set up their camp for lookout, but ended up falling down and breaking their neck. Cassastra died of scurvy. Laban tried hiding in a barrel full of water, wasn't able to open it and died. City Pigeon found a jar of dirt, probably from Cassastra, who just died.
Okay.
Wolf Warner searched the horizon for land.
I'm still alive.
You're still alive. You're still doing things.
I'm still alive, bro.
Rubelmax died of scurvy. Yonka heard Shorty J crying and killed him for being a bitch. Look, I didn't say it. That's just what it. That's what
I see.
X707 OG killer snuck into the captain's cabin and stole their blunderbuss, and then used the blunderbuss to snipe Maui, the emperor, off the wall. But they didn't manage to stop their attempt of destroying the port. Wolf Warner's dead because you set up camp on look, and then you fell and broke your neck and died. Yonka was executed for piracy.
It's a real bad lookout place.
OG Killer mistook Happy MFer for an enemy and killed him.
Son of a bitch.
I know. You almost a pirate lord liked Jimmy Jester, so he made them one of the crew. City Pigeon didn't like that, so used his blunderbuss to snipe Jimmy Jester. City Pigeon then died in a barrel full of water.
What was he hiding from? He just shot. I guess maybe he just shot a guy.
I know. There's only 3 people left. Let's see here. Resurrection.
Wolf is back again.
Wolf is back again. Oh my God. He's risen. Shelter Group choked while you were sleeping. Then you die immediately again. Shorty J hid Neptune 104's corpse in a barrel, and then OG Killer used the blunderbuss to snipe Cassastra off the wall. He's really smashing with that blunderbuss. Round 15, Shelter Group choked Shorty. Shelter Group inspected the crew. OG Killer mistook Shelter Group for an enemy and killed him, leaving the winner, X707X OG Killer, the sponsor.
OG, boom, 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 boom.
He was the real killer.
All I needed was a fourth
OG Killer.
The vanilla killer.
The vanilla killer.
Wow. He got busy. That was a great one.
That was a good one. Congratulations, OG Killer. You're going to be getting some edits.
Excellent.
Where did I put that?
Fun shit.
Absolutely.
You know, I've still never fucking won that damn thing.
I think you have won one.
No, I have not. No.
Really? I've won at least one. I know. I think Wolf's won a couple of them.
I think he has.
Maybe. Not lately.
The luck of the Irish.
Luck of the Irish, as they say. All right, guys, that's the end of our show. That's all we got for tonight. It's been the greatest pleasure hanging out with you, gentlemen.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So, but my throat hurts. I'm tired, and I want to go night-night. Okay?
It's been real.
You got people to party with, so you need to get out of here.
The pictures will be dropping soon.
Yes, please. Happy, you need to get in contact with your people and see if you can find a place to sleep.
Yeah, no worries, man.
All right. Everybody, thanks for hanging out. Congratulations to all the winners. And yeah, we'll catch you next week on Upland After Dark. And until then, peace.
When the night falls and the city sleeps. Upland after dark, we hit the streets. Under the stars, they break the dark. Welcome to Upland, here's where the real shit's about to start. Upland after dark, where the conversation spark. The podcasting crew lighting up the dark. Upland after dark, adventures to embark. Tune and unwind and feel the sweet sounds of voices in your mind. Voices in your mind. From tales untold to voices bold, guiding you through stories of new and old. When the shadows embrace, we find our space. Upland after dark, your motherfucking safe space. Upland after dark, where the conversation spark. The podcasting crew lighting up the dark. Upland after dark, adventures to embark. Tune in, unwind, and feel those sweet sounds of voices in your mind. Bringing those together, we're birds of the same feather. Rocking with this crew, there ain't nothing we can't weather.